welcome to the channel. If you're returning, thank you. If you're new, welcome. And this is going to be a reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Chiron placements of Gemini. So Gemini is just going to be a current look into what's going on for you. I'm going to ask what's hidden from you, what's challenging you, what incoming energies you need to be aware of. So I'm setting the intention for the perspective of yours to be opened up to all the unseen forces at play. And when you take the time to calibrate your consciousness, you maneuver the portals of possibilities with far less effort and strain, and with far exceedingly better outcomes. So I invoke the higher mind, cosmic influence, the elements, earth, air, water, fire, ether, and spirit, and my guides, my personal guides, and the guides for the collective of Gemini. And I only allow the beings of the highest light to interact with me during this inquiry for Gemini. And so it is. So Gemini, let's get right into it. Show me Gemini's current energy. Show me the challenge for Gemini. Okay. So your current energy is the Two of Swords, and that tells me that you haven't made a decision on something, and your challenge is communication with the Eight of Wands. There's something that you're not communicating, or that you need to know to further this choice. So the Two of Swords is your current energy. Your challenge is the Eight of Wands. And show me what's the foundation of this issue for Geminis, please. What is the foundation, the underpinning? Wow, that's like 8 cards that came out. So I'm going to keep the 2 that came out that weren't flipped over. So this is the Ace of Swords reversed. So there's some clarity of thought that you haven't gotten. And the Knight of Swords is also another air element, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So that tells me that there's a lot of fast thinking. There's many things coming into your mental space, and that is convoluting your ability to have clarity of thought. And so that is why communication is a challenge here, and that's why the Two of Swords, that could be a huge reason. All right, so show me the hidden elements from Gemini, please. What is being hidden from them at this time? All right, so that destiny is at play here, and that things are temporal, meaning that they will definitely shift, but there's something that's keeping, well, you're keeping you, because the Eight of Swords is about keeping yourself in a self-limiting belief structure, because at any time this entity could free themselves by loosening the rope and taking off the blindfold and just walking away, but they are keeping themselves in this constricted place of self-limiting belief structures, and the wheel is turning. So this is hidden from you, is that you're staying in a stagnant place based on your own authority. And, you know, unless we become aware of what we're doing, it's really impossible to change it. So I hope these messages give you clarity, and that maybe you can see better where in the past you could not have, so that you can open up your thought processes. With, as a Gemini, you've got so many, right? You're highly versatile, and you're very much a chameleon, which is a compliment, because you are able to take on the environment of any kind, of any genre, and meld right in. And I'm a Gemini rising, and I know greatly about the sign, and I admire the sign, and I think that your mental capabilities are great and vast. And so you really owe it to yourself to have some quiet, get rid of the distractions and really quiet your mind so that you can hear yourself, because underneath all that chaotic, fast-paced input that you're receiving is you, and you just need to get back to that so that you can get yourself out of this stalemate position. And you might not even see it as that, but it's coming through that way. So it's about perception, and it's about realizing how you're keeping yourself stuck by not adapting to a more authentic point of view, is what I'm picking up here. And show me the external environment. Okay. So Sagittarius with Temperance came out. So, and also the Page of Pentacles, which is an earth element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So your external environment, this could very well symbolize people. This could be your guides with the Temperance, and or a Sagittarius that's highly in your experience that you're dealing with. It could be a placement of Sagittarius, right? That's affecting you in your birth chart. But also with the Page of Pentacles, there's opportunities here, and there's adaptability and a newness opportunity in your external environment. But I'm definitely feeling that you have a lot of guides that are connected to you and that are protecting you, Gemini. What is another descriptive card of Gemini? Show me another descriptive card. Thank you. Okay, so the Six of Wands. It's a Jupiter and Leo energy, but it's about victory, success, about getting admiration, and about completing a goal. So that's another descriptive of you, is that you're really good at accomplishing what you set out to in organizational, entrepreneurial victory. So I'm going to clarify in a moment the challenges. Show me the best course of action for Gemini right now. What's the best course of action? To uncover the illusions, because you got the moon reversed, and then to uncover illusionary things, let secrets be told, and the King of Cups, which is your emotionality. So the best course of action is to really delve into your emotions, to know what is affecting them, and to become more aware and emotionally intelligent so that you can, in fact, upgrade your quality of life for you, so that you're able to discern better what you allow in and what you say no to on a daily basis in your world. What's the potential outcome here? Potential outcome. I asked potential because that's energy is always in flux. The Four of Wands is that you reach the threshold of a goal and that you go beyond it, yeah, and that you have a celebration. See the people there, they're celebrating something. So it's that you are able to overcome these setbacks. So I'm going to clarify the Two of Swords for Gemini. Show me the Two of Swords, please. Clarify the Two of Swords. All right. So we've got two knights here. The Knight of the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. To clarify, the Two of Swords, and then the Page of Swords, the King of Swords. It's nuts. It's a lot of air energy here. So you have conflicting aspects within, but there's something coming down because the Tower. There's some foundation that is breaking apart, but there's such an influx of incoming energies with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords that you're like really not moving because there's just so much. And it's keeping you in a place of like defense here, of almost like being bewildered by the fast-paced intel, like the what's coming in. Yeah, it's keeping you burdened and making you feel unable to move forward. So it's definitely having to do with your perceptions and the way that you are being like really you're being held back by some kind of distractions and too much input into your stimulus and intake, into your nervous system, into your thought processes. You definitely it would help you greatly, Gemini, to detach the distractions and reach a more true, authentic place within you so that you can hear yourself. So you've got the Oracle of the Radiant Sun here. I'm pulling for you to see what's coming out. And you've got vision with the Sun in Pisces, companionship with the Moon in Libra, flirtation with the Venus in Sagittarius, flirtation, vision. But see, this is about you receiving your visions and from your higher self. But then you've got companionship here with the Moon in Libra. So you've definitely got a flirtation and companionship. And then the Sun in Libra with harmony. There is a way to reach a balance. And then the Sun in Sag with enthusiasm. Geminis are very young all their life, and I believe that you do have that childlike enthusiasm for life, and you're constantly curious. And all right, so see, you're needing to have, this is beautiful, the detachment. This is Venus in Aquarius. Notice that a lot of emphasis is placed around the cranial, about your mental intake and how you need to detach. That's why the person has no hair, no adornments, no hat, no woolly, no things like that. So because they're detaching and going to a place that is authentically theirs. And then romance came out with Venus in Taurus. So you definitely have something showing itself with your love life here. So because of that, I'm going to pull some Oracle of the Sexual Magic and see what themes are prevalent for you right now, Gemini. Show me the themes for Gemini. Okay, so I did the whole deck, and you got attraction, which is just the sun. It's just solar energy, not just, but it's sometimes the cards will have a placement of a sign and the planet, but this one is the sun. It's number 23 and it's attraction. And then the moon in Capricorn, 20, with waiting. So yeah, there's some aspect of being delayed here, and that's why you came in with the Two of Swords. That's about being not going forward, not going backwards, not going left or right, just sitting in somewhere. So definitely there's waiting, but there's also a lot of flirtation, companionship, romance, enthusiasm, harmony, companionship. I said that. Yep. So flirtation and attraction has come out. So you could be anticipating a new, or somebody is interested in you, or you're interested in somebody new for some of you. See, yeah, there's fear here, afraid, uneasy, suspicion, scared. This is what's keeping you, some of you, stuck as well, is the fear. And you need to have some more balance in your life here. And you probably are having some worries with money because finances came out. And don't be thinking that the grass is greener elsewhere and there'd be jealousy, because what the grass is greener has come out, and it never is, by the way. You always need to water the grass where you are. And then third party, which is competition. So you could be thinking that this is occurring, that something's better elsewhere, or that there is interference because of the fear that's come out. Or it could be happening. I'm not sure. Let's get some messages on from your person, or from you to your person, or to the person, or whatever that's about. Or as far as Gemini, what's some messages for them for this reading, Spirit? So I can't let go of you. I wish I could be fully honest with you. And then I can't let go of you. That is really huge for the Two of Swords. It's not and I can't express myself. See these I can'ts? And then I can't do this right now. Wow. I can't do this right now. I can't express myself. I can't let go of you. So that is huge as to why. Wow, I can't come to you now. This love is crazy, sexual desire. And it hurts so much. I can't come to you now and say, this love is crazy. And then lastly is, I can't promise you anything. Damn. All right, so that's a lot of can'ts, though, that I've noticed. And I'm not quite sure what that is about. It seems, let's get some more clarity on that with the Love Tarot. Oh, wow, it says, unblock me. I miss you and I want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. And you feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. Wow. So let's get some Island Time Wellness. If you're not subscribed to the channel, Gemini, please subscribe. I give away free tarot readings and free birth chart interpretations every month to my subscribers. And also like the reading if it resonates for you, please. It really does help me to know if I'm connecting with you all. Thank you so much. And so the Sword and the Rose came out. Clarity, truth, revelation, force, honor, protection, and power. I love this because you are an air sign. So the sword, right? And you had a lot of swords in your reading. So there is truth that will be revealed and clarity of mind that can be found if you, like this reading suggested, detach. And underlying that is healthy choices. So making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. So I'm definitely feeling that if you spend some more time on yourself and self-care, self-worth, and anything, just focusing on you, it was going to bring you a lot more clarity, because within you is the answers, not outside of you. So definitely take the messages, and hopefully you will allow yourself the grace to have made mistakes and make mistakes, and know that that's just the way that we as human beings learn. It's not meant to define you, and that you are not your past. You're not even what you were a minute ago. You are constantly changing and evolving, and a metamorphosis of greatness. So take these messages and take the ones that will help you, and leave the rest. And please give yourself honor and time so that you can really hear the truth, because it is from within you. I hope these messages help, Gemini. Take care of yourself. Until the next read, I'll be thinking of you. Bye.